I am one clogged toilet away from just going to Taco Bell, getting a beefy 5-layer, going to Dunkin' Donuts, getting a donut, shoving the beefy 5-layer in the donut, and then just eating it for breakfast. Welcome to the channel. My name's Apple, and today we got a whole bunch of Matthews we gotta cook up. And while an apple is great to eat by itself, an apple is even better to eat once you cover it with butter and then start punching that butter body into my body by butter. And then throw a little bit of cinnamon sugar on it, and that gets you a whole new level of apple. It's the way apples should have been made on the tree, but when did online recipes become like a thing that it's like 7 paragraphs? They talk about the beach, they talk about their lives, they talk about their first lover. It's like Sarah Jessica Parker and the Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants teamed up to make a recipe about apples. So while this may seem like an odd assortment of tools, normally you don't use an ice cream scoop for apples, but have you tried? The pizza slicer's here, and just in case something goes so wrong that I decide to make pizza instead. And I grabbed this knife because the blade is curved like an apple. So we're gonna take our first apple and probably wash it. I feel like back in elementary school, they told us like never to eat apple. No, it wasn't eat, and I'm pretty sure no one told me in elementary school to not eat apples. To not eat apple seeds. Is that still a thing? Have we like micromanaged the genes inside of an apple so we can eat the seeds nowadays? I feel like in real cooking shows, they have a lot of glass bowls that they use to make things look really nice, and then they pour them into each other. Man, that doesn't make you want to eat this coffee table. This isn't a coffee table. So this is a good apple, but it would taste so much better covered with butter. You'd think with all the advances of modern medicine, we'd have apples that basically peel themselves like oranges. If oranges can do it, an apple can do it. The first step to any apple recipe is gonna be grabbing your pan, dumping your apples into it. So according to the Sisterhood of the Traveling Food Diaries, that wasn't the first step. The first step was to melt butter in a large skillet and then stir cinnamon and sugar into the hot butter. Not only does that sound wonderful, that's literally the exact opposite of what I've done. Go on, go get. See, these are the kind of things you don't see on regular cooking channels. Probably because they're better at this. According to Uncle Nettie Chris Anonymous at AOL.com, the real life pro tips are always in the comments. They recommend throwing some brown sugar in here. So let's kick this up to the advanced level and what was I doing? Pizza? I got a pizza slicer out. If you get little sugar chunks, it doesn't matter. None of this matters. The recipe says 2 tablespoons of ground cinnamon, but it also talks about blue jeans in the recipe. So I'm gonna take that with a grain of salt, a grain of cinnamon. So a couple of teeth. I'm just gonna. Oh, there's a darn child protection seals. They get you every time, you know. Is there microwave directions for this? Like, could I have done this in the microwave over the dishwasher to not make a mess? At some point we gotta add the apples, right? Like, I did it wrong at first, but now, oh, that's splattery. Yeah, oh no, okay. The real life pro tip. We gotta put brown sugar in it. Crap, guy, I almost forgot. Thanks, Nettie Zoo Kalamunga at AOL.com for the tip. So it said to add brown sugar. She didn't really, or they didn't really say how much. Okay, yeah, that's probably the right amount. You're right. Okay, don't go too crazy. I got you. I think I cut my apples a little too big. I gotta talk to my apple cutter. That guy's an idiot. Like, do we pay him? We don't pay him, do we? Do we pay that guy? Cook apples until they break down. Do you guys want to go to Taco Bell with me? That would be weird, but It would be nice if someone was there while I was crying. Think of taking a hike through the hillside on a crisp fall morning. All the trees' leaves are a beautiful shade of yellow, orange, and red. The color doesn't have anything to do with this smell, but think about it. You're just hiking along with all your best bros, and they're all high-fiving each other constantly because it's just happy moments, and you're all just walking the trails, you know, just got your Uggs on and enjoying flannel shirts, and maybe you've got a Merce, I don't know. You can wear a Merce if you want, I don't care. And right in front of you is your tour guide. It's just the sweetest elderly lady. And she's got like the carnival style, the little box in front of her that they would normally sell hot dogs and peanuts out of. But hers is like a crepe pan that's got a propane tank on the back. And she's just casually baking you a fresh set of apples just so you can enjoy when you get up the hill. And then the trees are billowing and the wind, but there's not too much wind because you don't want your hair to get in your face. You wouldn't want that. Oh, that's basically what this is right now. I'm like 99% sure that this is gonna be on fire, so I'm just gonna try to slap it into my mouth hole. So most of the apple got on the counter. I got a little bit of sauce thrown in the back of my throat, and now that I'm pushing it back into my mouth where I can taste, we need a little bit more cinnamon. This is looking pretty good. Like, let's go ahead and turn the heat off. Put this, why do I even have that in my hand? Put that apple down that you picked up because you like apples, and let's get this thing ready to enjoy. Yeah, this is looking like food. Kick your chicken off there, because that's not an eating chicken, that's a holding chicken. And then just start ladling all that goodness into your thing, and okay. Look at that, that's a great looking snacky poo-poo. And then the rest, since you're gonna eat that now, and then the rest is just gonna get, all right, we're just gonna slop that garbage in here and we'll throw it in the back of the fridge and probably never eat it. That's the money shot right there. Perfect. Is it normal to have this kind of relationship with sugar butter? I don't know, but it feels good, good. My wife got this for me before she realized I was basically incapable of, you know, taking care of myself. Sugar butter, but it holds spoons and spatulas, sugar butter, into your pot, and it doesn't get the edge hot. This little apple right here in my food scooter. Oh yeah, this one's gonna break all the rules. Oh, wow, we learned a lot today. Maybe not a lot about cooking. Bro, you didn't learn about cooking a lot. But hey, I never said you were. Gotcha. So tell you what, I challenge you to go cook something. Anything. At some point. Not really at any specific time, just in the future. Like, let's do this.